Yesterday in our prayer time, we prayed that God's mercy would reach those in need, those who are experiencing a crisis. That can be a physical crisis or a spiritual crisis, but we prayed that God's mercy would reach those in need. We were looking at the story that Jesus tells about the Good Samaritan. So what happens is a person is mugged, they're beaten, they're left half dead on the side of the road, and three people come his way, walking along the same journey. A priest who is a religious leader, a Levite who's a religiously elite, and a Samaritan who is an unexpected person. The first two do nothing, but the Samaritan, in compassion, takes care of the man, bandages him, gets him back to health, and sets him up for success. And so the point is that God will eventually get his mercy to someone. That's why we're praying that God's mercy would reach those in need. But at the end of the story, Jesus asks the lawyer the question, which one of these is the man's neighbor? And the lawyer responds correctly, saying the one who showed mercy. And so then Jesus turns the whole story on its head with this last statement, then go and do likewise. And so, brothers and sisters, our prayer for today is not just that God would get mercy to those in need, but that God would use us. When I was in high school, there was a preacher who made a statement that stuck with me for a long time. He said this: I am committed to the proposition that if God is going to get the job done, he's going to get it done through me. And so what I want to say in our prayer is that God, get your job done through us. God, show compassion to those in need through us. God, get your mercy to those in crisis through us. God, use us to love your people, to love those who need you. Use us to reach out to the community around us. Use us as an expression of your great love for those who are lost. So, brothers and sisters, don't just pray that God would get the job done, but today pray this, that God would get the job done through us. Pray that God would get his job done through me.